So my name is Philipp, I'm head of marketing at Cyberith.
So Philipp, what are you showing here at E3?
We're showing the Virtualizer, which is a virtual reality locomotion device for the first time at the E3, and it is a device that allows you to step into the virtual world. So you combine it with a head-mounted display, and you can use your own body to walk, run, crouch, jump, and even strafe in it.
So talk a little about your device, because it's a lot different looking than other devices similar out there.
So what is unique about our device is that we have a vertical movable ring construction. So therefore you can crouch and jump, which is very unique about our device. We also have a decoupling functionality that allows you to independently look in one direction and move into another, which is very important in our opinion for a really realistic virtual reality experience.
You guys also used Kickstarter to fund the project. Can you go into a little detail about that?
That is true. We made a Kickstarter campaign last year in August. The funding goal was $250,000, and we raised roughly about $400,000 with 400 devices sold. So yeah, we were quite successful there.
So go into a little more detail about the device and the add-ons and stuff that works. You mentioned you have sensors in the device.
Absolutely. We have 3 sets of sensors in the device. So 6 sensors are located in the base plate, and they detect in which direction you're moving at which speed. So we can detect that analogically. We also have a sensor in the ring construction that detects in which orientation your body is facing currently, and in the towers that detects at which height you currently are, so how you're crouching or jumping, stuff like that.
So when will this device be released and how much will it be?
Okay, so we launched a pre-order today actually, and we sell it for 1,500 euros, which is about 1,700 US dollars, and the expected shipping date is at the end of this year, so probably November.
So how much does this device weigh in total?
It's about 50 kilograms, which should be 100 pounds, I guess, roughly, yeah, something like that.
What are some of the challenges when designing a virtual reality walking device to fit in someone's living room?
Obviously, the most important part about it that you have a realistic walking experience in it, and that you have to use all your body, you have to feel comfortable in it, and it has to be storable as well. So I think we managed to do that with the Virtualizer.
VR is the talk of the show, and we're starting to see a lot more peripherals and games and stuff for it. What do you think it is that drives people to this VR craze?
Well, it's such an impressive experience if you experience it for the first time. You can actually go to any place you want, you can be whoever you want. Obviously there's a lot of attraction in that, and people are just blown away that the technological revolution can get to such a point that is so new at this point. So yeah, I think that's the main reason why everyone is focusing on it.
Does the device work with any game with a manual input, like a controller? Can you use it with anything?
We have an emulation software that is capable of handling controller and keyboard input, but the most important part is that it's working with an HMD like the Oculus Rift, etc. So if it supports an HMD, our device supports it as well.
And what are your thoughts on the new Oculus Rift that they announced last week?
I haven't tested it myself, unfortunately. Didn't get the time to do it because we have to be at the booth here, unfortunately. But it looks pretty awesome. We're very stoked about it, looking forward to see it. And also the HTC Vive, something that is really, really interesting. So there are a lot of HMDs coming along that seem to work really well. So.
And where can people find more information about your product?
You can go to our homepage, which is www.cyberith.com, and there you find all the information, or you can like us on Facebook if you want to.